Hakeem, hey. Hey, PNG. Wait for some people to come in before I start. Hey, Williams, hey. Hey, Cynthia Murray. Hey, honey. Okay. So, y'all hit the thumbs up button when y'all come in. I appreciate it. I can still see. Okay, I appreciate if y'all hit the thumbs up button when y'all come in. So, I'm going to go ahead and get into this. Listening from the garden. Hey, everyone. Hey, my Renaissance grandma. Hey, honey. So, y'all see the title. I gotta stop doing this, and it stops now. Like, I have literally made my mind up, and it stops. And if anybody want to jump on the bandwagon with me, let me know. But you gotta be serious. I've done this before, and when I do this, I'm serious. It ain't no going back from it. But y'all, I gotta let my relationship with food go. And when I say with food go, it's beating my body. And I want y'all to talk to me in this live screen. Let me know if you understanding what I'm saying. Most of you know I got GERD. Ever since the gallbladder was removed last year, I've been eating. I done told you I've been eating everything under the sun. But now that GERD is back to its old things. And what GERD do for me, it's done it ever since I was little, when I was first diagnosed with it. When I eat something, there's something called silent reflux. Okay, I have both. Sometimes I get a reaction immediately. Sometimes I get what they call silent, where it won't happen right then and there. Okay, so what's been happening is, y'all put the video up where I made the soup. Okay, I thought I was good. Yes, it had tomato sauce and stuff in it. I'm like, okay, I ate a little bit. It didn't do nothing to me. Ate some more. Ate it each day. It was about that third day when it was like, oh no. Like, what silent does, it builds up, and then it kind of explodes like that in you. So today, I'm going through something right now. I'm having an issue right this minute. And I told you on a couple live screens, some of you probably done paid attention to this. In the last couple live streams, I have ate stuff I should not have ate. And in the live screen, you probably would see me jerk. Like, my body would do like a little, either my legs, or I may go to tapping. Or if I'm sitting and I'm doing this right here, or y'all probably done saw me just look like I'm fidgety. Like, that is what's the word? That's a symptom of GERD for me. Everybody's symptoms is different. But what it does, because I have anxiety, it messes with my anxiety. So my heart rate will go pew, and now I'm dealing with adrenaline. At that moment, I'm tapping. I'm trying. My body is doing a movement that I can't control. You know, it's done me like that ever since, I'm telling you, 6, 7 years old. I've been on so many different medications for it. And the main thing is my eating habits. And sometimes mentally, what bothers me, like, I have discipline. I have discipline in a lot of things. And I can control it. I can, make sure that, I stay disciplined and stuff. But what gets me is sometimes I see people, whether it's on Facebook, TikTok or whatever, and they're around my age and stuff, and they're able to eat so many different things, and it seems to bother them. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not living life not being able to eat certain things, which I know that's not true, but that's how the mind play with me. So I'm like, I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat this. Then I pay for it later, and I pay for it in a way that is not good. Okay, it's not good. Right now, all this is on fire. Like, it's raw. Like, all because I ate a tuna sub from Subway. A tuna sub from Subway. I have to be careful with eating things out because I don't know how they preserved it. I don't know if they adding the acid in it. See, like I say, everybody GERD is different. With me, I'm so sensitive to it. It can be, y'all probably heard me say I won't buy no more garlic powder and onion powder. There's a reason. They used to have it on it that it was some type of acid to preserve it, even though it's supposed to be pure. Then they stopped putting it on there. But I know that it's not. It's more in it. My body cannot take a lot of stuff. One doctor told me, and that's one reason why they didn't catch it 2020 with my gallbladder. I have too much of a history at the hospital with having to have EKGs and stuff done just so they can make sure that this is a symptom of GERD and nothing else. And I think that's why in 2020 they kept saying it's a GERD situation. It's a GERD situation. So I'm doing it to myself. I'm eating chocolate. I'm drinking drinks. When I say drinks, I'm talking about like Cokes and Pepsis, all that acid. I'm doing all this stuff because I wasn't able to do it for so long. So I'm like, let me test this, let me test that. By the time you test a whole lot of stuff that you ain't been able to have in years and years, you find yourself done overdone it. And so I'm not in the, you have steps. You have steps with GERD. You have the healing and the maintenance, okay? And I'm gonna go back to my book with y'all because I told y'all, when I tell y'all to do when I show you things, just because I don't follow up with it don't mean I don't like throw it away. The GERD book that some of y'all went and found that I have, it's a low acid book. It have recipes and stuff like that in it. I'm gonna have to go back to that book because I know I'm gonna say I'm in the healing with light irritation stage. I'm trying to get it back to maintenance where I could have something every blue moon. Like I could have a piece of chocolate every blue moon. I'm to where I'm eating it daily, and you can look at me. I have gained weight. I can tell. A lot of y'all say, "Oh, you look good," and this, that. But I can tell I have a small frame, and to gain weight, it takes a lot from me. It takes a lot. I can tell in my movement. I can tell I've always been like an active person. Until I gain that weight, I can't move like I want to move. No. So it takes a toll, and that's another thing that is not good for GERD. With me no longer having this gallbladder, my pancreas, my liver, and I think it's the kidneys, will overwork themselves with no gallbladder. Yes, they tell you you can live a normal life. You can eat whatever you want, long as you can tolerate it, long as it don't send you to the bathroom. I'm not having none of those issues, but I have to use my common sense to know with that organ was there for a reason. Without it, I have to be careful. People become diabetics and all that when their gallbladder is gone. It's hard to be active and gain weight at the same time. No. See, you didn't hear me right. I said I've always been an active type person until I gain weight. So what do you mean something ain't adding up? Please do not try to pick and do this ain't the live screen for that. I'm very, very serious in this. Like, no. I said until I gain weight. Anybody know when you gain weight, you're not gonna be able to, you gain too much. I'm supposed to be 135 on 148. Okay, and you're probably like, oh, that's just a few pounds. It's a big difference with some people. I can tell, I can feel it. I'm probably holding water weight because of all the junk that I've been eating, the sodium and all this stuff. And it's just like, really, since the gallbladder was taken out, I've been indulging. But I said today, when I put something in my mouth and I'm having a situation, people in my house can only do nothing but look at me. And I don't like that. I don't like that because I don't know what's going through your head. I don't like to feel like I'm in a vulnerable state. So I'm saying to myself, no, you doing this to yourself, so you got to fix it. And I have to fix it. And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all that may see this live screen, y'all know it too. Y'all know y'all are eating things and doing things that you should not be doing when it comes to food or drinking. So we have to, like, today it stops. I'm not eating no more candy. The only thing I'm allowing myself to have is ice cream. And that's because I got a freezer full of ice cream. That's the only sugar I will allow myself to take in that is not a natural sugar. Okay? We growing food. There's no excuse not to eat healthy. There's no excuse for me not to eat healthy. It's not. When I know I have anxiety, I have depression, and believe it or not, anxiety and depression, what you put in your mouth controls that also. I've been dealing with it all my life, since a little kid. I'm talking about kindergarten. Yes, I have had mental situations growing up. It just is what it is. The way I was born, okay? The way I was born. And it all starts at birth. It all starts when you're in the womb. And, I'm going to leave it like that. So I was born with not having enough, as they say, brain cells on one side. So that gives me the chemical imbalance. Now, it could be a lot worse. I would take it. That's what causes the type of OCD that I have. Okay. So it could have been a lot worse. So I'll take that. Okay. But at the end of the day, Jan 30 said, we can tell. You can tell what? At the end of the day, I know how to kind of fix that because I've done it before. I've done it with just and it took me coming up here for a doctor to even tell me, out of all these years, what's causing it. He's like, it's what you're eating. That causes your anxiety. That causes your depression. That's causing your GERD. And I'm like, what? And that's when I got off red meat. Red meat was one of the main issues. Sugar. And since that doctor told me that, I've had an issue, I've noticed with anything with corn syrup in it. Certain things I eat, my allergies kick in. So I know it's a food allergy or it's the cross reactivity with the environmental allergy stuff that I have. It's just a lot. So at the end of the day, the only solution is to control what I put in my mouth. I cannot eat this stuff. I don't know what they doing to the food, what they putting in the food. Some things that I was able to eat that was like gluten and dairy, I have tried. I can't even eat it no more. I can't even eat it no more. It's like they're processing it different. I'm going to tell y'all what a doctor told me, and this was the best thing a doctor ever told me, and I've been on the doctors all my life. He said, the less it's been touched, the better it is for you, not nobody else. He said, I'm talking to you as a person. He's like, you're healthy. You just have these situations. You cannot live a normal life if you don't get the anxiety under control, if you don't get the depression under control, and if you don't get the GERD under control. He said the best thing that you could do is the less your food has been touched, the better it is for you. Meaning, can't be processed. I have come to terms to know. I just call myself that mentally, to wrap my head around it. I got a bougie body. My body can't take. It's like, I know what I pray and ask God for. It's almost like he's giving it to me. But one of the things that I got to do is not be moping about what other people is eating and doing. Because I have the situation where I don't have a choice but to eat right. And having GERD, it could be something way worse or something. I'll take it. I will take the GERD. But I have to let everything else go that's like is a no-no. And today I did it. I have for the past 2 or 3 hours. Every time I stand, I feel like I'm weighed down, like I'm like I just got through running a marathon, and now I am toting backpacks or something, sandbags or something. That's the way it makes you feel. Then the anxiety go off. Then the adrenaline kicks in. And it's horrible. If you don't deal with acid reflux or GERD, you don't understand that feeling. My Renaissance grandma says, sounds like we're both suffering. I haven't been able to go live for 2 months because I get short of breath. My reflux is way out of control. Yes, honey. Yes. Sorry, y'all. I'm out here allergies. I understand. My Renaissance grandma, I used to be, when I was little, they used to rush me to the hospital. My heart would be pounding. And there's my Renaissance grandma, you probably know what this is. It's a cocktail shot. It's Lanacane, Malox, and something else they put together. And it used to be on a big styrofoam cup. Now they got it down to where it's just like a little shot. And I used to drink that constantly. And they told my grandma, if she throw up and it come out of her nose and mouth, get her here immediately. And there's been times I've had to get rushed to the hospital because they call that acute indigestion. You can choke off in it. And it goes over into your lungs. My Renaissance grandma, that's probably where you're getting the shortness of breath from. Also, you can get it from just the fullness. So, I'm not a doctor or anything, but I am going to tell you my little experience on what happens when that happens. And don't quote me on this. It makes you feel worse, honey. It numbs everything for me. I feel so much better. But I also have to take Pepcid AC before they give the cocktail thing. They give you the Pepcid. Well, they give me Pepcid AC, but I take Pepcid AC. And I got to the point where I didn't need it. And then I started eating crazy again. And I don't want to have to continue to take Pepcid AC or famotidine. Some of you may know about famotidine because that's what Pepcid AC is a famotidine. I don't want to have to take that constantly. So, the acid, so I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physician. I can only tell you though, but from experience, anytime food comes back up, it's because it's a splitter or something like that. It don't shut. So it allows acid and food and stuff to come back up the esophagus. When you have anxiety and stuff, or you just eat things that you're not supposed to eat, if you have GERD, it weakens that splitter, whatever the thing is, I say the little cap, so it don't shut properly, so your stuff comes back up. When it comes back up, there is a vague nerve that runs from your stomach along the side of your esophagus and up, I think it's to your heart. When your stomach is aggravated, it tells your heart, your stomach is aggravated. So now the nerve is irritated and it runs up and your heart gets to pounding even more. Pounding even more. So when you feel that, a lot of times you think you having a heart attack or something. Now, if you having chest pains or any of that stuff, go straight to the hospital. I'm telling you, don't say, oh, that's my girl or something like that, or Mississippi girl said that. No, you go to the hospital and get checked out. I'm just telling you my symptoms. Anytime there's acid reflux causes gas, trapped air, and it will get into your chest and make your heart pound. Plenty of times I'm waking up, heart pounding, adrenaline going. I'm thinking I'm finna have to call paramedics. I try to get my head together because now my anxiety is going crazy. It be awful. And I will burp. And when I burp, everything just heart rate go down, mind clear, everything. So that's the way it does. When I tell you I have an episode, that's why. I'm burping tuna now. So I said today, that's it. Enough is enough. I'm doing this to myself. I cannot function throughout the day once I have a situation with GERD. See, people just, let's see. MJ said, thanks for sharing. Greetings from Switzerland. Take care. Thank you, MJ. Fresh lemon. I cannot do fresh lemon juice. I see you. Everybody's body is different. I cannot do fresh lemon juice. With GERD, I mean, it may help somebody, but that's straight acid. And you got to look at when people can have fresh lemon juice or vinegar and stuff, and they got GERD. Normally, the reason why there's two types of GERD, you have a low acid and a high acid. If that person have low acid, then they probably could take it because they need more acid in their stomach to digest their food. But a person that has high acid don't need no extra acid. We already acidic. We are already acidic. We don't need no more acid. So you have to know what works for you and what not. And I know I can't go and have no fresh lemon juice. I can't. Pina coladas. Christian Morris. How dare you? Whatever. I did get tested last month because I felt like I was having a heart attack. My Renaissance grandma, I'm telling you, up until, let me see, 2020, I probably had my ninth or 10th EKG since 2018. That's how many times I had to go to the ER. And it was all heart checked out fine. It was all GERD. And I've been having this all my life. When my grandma passed away, that was another issue. I wasn't eating. I'm going to be honest. I wasn't eating. I was drinking alcohol and eating sushi. That's the only thing that would stay down. The alcohol to suppress what I was going through, and the sushi was to get food in my body. That was 2018. I'm just going to be real. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. I went down to 138 pounds because I wasn't eating. It was alcohol and sushi. That was my first loss. That's a person that raised me from a baby. So I went through it. And that's how I got down to 138 pounds then. And that was 2018. So sushi and beer, well, sushi and alcohol, because it was beer and wine, whatever I could get. My GERD literally went crazy. Like, I wouldn't get drunk. When I say that, I was having like a couple beers or 2 or 3 shots. I used to could hold alcohol. I used to could hold it. So it wasn't like I was drinking to get drunk, and that it was just enough to just just help me with the grief, because they had put me on Celexa and stuff, and that stuff don't work for me because of the type of anxiety that I have. It made it worse. So I couldn't even take no more type of anxiety meds. It just wasn't working. I did go see a doctor. He gave me Celexa. He gave it to me too powerful. One pill lasted me 35 hours. It just, so I haven't taken anything for anxiety since, I think, 2018. And I won't take nothing because I found out having been OCPD, there's really nothing you can do but eat well. It's more of a mental thing. So all that medication had been on all my life wasn't doing nothing but making me worse. That's why they kept changing it. So I don't take any medication or anything. I don't have alcohol. I may have a beer here and there every now and then, but especially without the gallbladder, I'm not drinking anything. And I had stopped having anything to drink 2020 at all because I had got so sick with the GERD. So I wasn't like addicted or nothing. So I could quit cold turkey, you know, I could quit. So I wouldn't have anything. And now it's just to the point to where, you know, this is straight food related, and also preservatives that they are putting in the food. I can't do it. I just cannot do it. Girl Dad cooking up. Is hi, new to your channel. Thank you. You're a honey bun now. Welcome. Yeah, y'all hit the thumbs up button. Stay breezy. Hi. You're pretty. Thank you. Do you want to be my friend? Where is Hinge? I don't know what that is. I take meds for my anxiety. Oh yeah, you're so. I'm so handsome. Do I got a boyfriend? Really? Y'all so sad, man. Well, I know what you're going through. I stay on Zoloft 40 milligrams twice a day, or I can't survive. I've been in the hospital thinking I'm having a heart attack. Yeah. I know in my life since the age of 6, and I'm 37 now, I've probably had about 350 EKGs. That's how bad it was. Every time I got rushed to the hospital as a child, an EKG was done because my heart rate would be. So probably 350 EKGs, no lie, since the age of 6. All because of GERD. And I thank God that that's what it was, you know, that it's just GERD, but it really can disturb your life. I'm in a group, acid reflux and GERD on Facebook. I'm in 2, and oh my goodness, people don't have the willpower to stop eating. You know, eating certain things. I have the willpower. When I'm focused and I say, okay, enough is enough, I have discipline. And so I really just gotta do it. I've been eating hot sauce on something. I've been trying to test and see how sick was the gallbladder making me. And I know that thing was making me very sick and didn't even know it, probably for years. But what I failed to realize, that didn't stop my GERD. You still got GERD, honey. And I wasn't paying attention to that. So I'm just like back now, everything healthy. And the crazy thing is, tomatoes out the stove set me off. Tomatoes out my garden does nothing. So I know some of it is what's on the food. I know my body, if you know anybody with a sensitive body when it comes to food, I'm your girl. It's going to tell me within 15 minutes after eating something, you shouldn't have ate that. I'm going to know. I'm going to have one of my symptoms, if not a full episode. I'm going to know. So I said today, I'm just now, as I talk to y'all, I'm just now starting to like, I can feel when it's finna come on. When I'm finna have an issue, I can feel it. It's like sometimes it kind of progress. I know a difference, and I know when my body is going down into calm mode. Right now, it's starting to go down in calm mode, but it's been like this for probably about 3.5 hours, 4 hours. Yeah. So I know tonight I will take a famotidine, Pepcid AC. Sometimes I will have to take my Lana and the Pepcid AC at the same time. I still have Zofran and stuff that I had got from 2020. From when they thought it was the GERD. So, but I don't try to take none of that stuff. unless, you know, I'm just not big on taking stuff. And that's another thing. I'm not big on taking medicine unless I have to take it. So that means if you're not going to don't want to be on the medication, you're going to have to change. And like I say, my uncle told me, the uncle that helped my grandma raise me, so he's like my father. He told me, you want to eat to live, not live to eat. Because if you keep having these issues, you're putting the food in, you're eating it when you don't have to, you know. And that makes so much sense. You want to eat to live, not live to eat. Like, I look at myself and I know the phone. I know, hold on, y'all, my eyes. I know the phone. Like something in my eye. I know the phone adds pounds. Okay. I know the phone adds pounds, but I can tell when I'm taking in, when I'm holding water weight. I can tell when I'm holding in water weight. So I know it's all the pizza, all the chocolate, all the drinks I've been having, the Pepsis and Coca-Colas, all the cakes and cookies, everything, milkshakes and all. And I'm like, nope, I gotta stop before I be back up to 167 pounds. That's what my highest weight was, 167. And that was after I had my last child, which was in 2010. That's when I started gaining weight. I was always tiny. After having my first child, I was only 100 pounds. When I got pregnant with my son, I was still 100 pounds, got up to 115, dropped 10, went down then to like 105. After I had my third child, which was the next year, because I was pregnant back to back. After I had my third child, which was 2010, when I left the hospital, I was 115. Something happened between 115, and I think what happened was, after having that last child, I had my first drink, my first alcoholic drink. And then I liked it. I started having drinks, and Oronde was active duty, so we was going to military balls and functions, and you know, everybody was having something to drink in our house. And then before I knew it, I was 167 pounds. And now I'm 148. I already know that's too much. My ideal weight is 135 because I'm only 5'2". So you can't be, you know, yeah, you can look good. This, a lot of people worry about if they go look like they too small. It's not about that. It's about how you feel. It's about what's good for your body. Everybody's body frame is different. And my frame is not meant to hold a lot of weight. Then I have to look at my back injuries. From that accident, I was told you got to keep your core strong because those injuries, you're going to feel them later. When he said core strong, he didn't mean gain weight. I got to keep, my core ain't strong right now. And, you know, I'm 37. I know I'm getting older. So I don't want to have issues from these injuries just because I, you know, gained weight that I didn't need to gain, you know. So I say all that to say, if you think my growing season is already crazy, it just got worse because I'm in discipline mode now. I told Oronde, every time I've said it, he come home with cakes, cookies, drinks. Oh, this new. Oh, this new. Oh, I told him today, don't you bring me nothing. Because even if you do, I'm in my discipline mode. I am very good when I get my mind set on something. I can literally discipline myself, and I'm thankful for that. So even if he brings something, I'm like, I don't want that. And when I get in that mode, I know myself, it disgusts me at that point. Whatever it is, if it's too sugary, it ain't healthy, I'm going to feel disgusted just by looking at it. That's the way it was for 10 years that I didn't touch beef and pork. It disgusted me. Okay. So I'm back to that. The only thing I allow myself to have as a treat is ice cream. That's not the best thing, but I won't eat a lot of it. But you gotta have some type of sugar or something. I don't want no cookies. I don't want no cakes. I don't want no Sprite, no Coke, no Pepsi. I don't want none of it. I don't even want no bread. I want vegetables. I want a little bit of meat for my protein. And I want my ice cream. I want my ice cream. I'll probably do, if I do carbs, it'll be a little rice here and there. I'm not even finna make bread right now because of the fact that I don't want it in the house that much. My kids the same way. They've been asking me, hey, can we go on to something that, you know, we don't eat as much rice and this, that is veggies. It's like we're all craving more veggies. And my kids have acid reflux, GERD too. They have anxiety too. So guess what? We got to do it. You know, we all suffering from the same, me and the kids, the same thing. It's just mine is more, you know, they're younger. Mine is more like, okay, chick, come on, we got to do something. So, that's where I'm at with that. My garden just got even more crazy because that's more food that's got to be done. It's got to be preserved. You're not going to see me doing a lot of canning. I told y'all I was, but now things has changed. I don't care how to put this. I don't care if it's low sodium, low sugar. Canning food is still preserving it. Whether you pressure canning it or you water bath canning it, you are still adding things to it that's going to sit over time and it's going to preserve it. I'd rather dehydrate and I'd rather freeze, because with that, I don't have to put nothing on it. Dehydrate, I could take it with me in a bug out situation. It's dried. Add water. There you go. Something better than nothing. Freezing it, I ain't got to put nothing on to freeze it. Freezing it does it. I'm going to keep my canning stuff. I always tell you, I won't throw none of that stuff away because you never know what you have to do. But as for me, that was one of the reasons why I stopped canning, because it wasn't agreeing with my GERD. To preserve that food and stuff like that, you still have to put things in it. And if you put like salt in it, by the time it sit, it's marinate. That stuff gets salty. It gets not salty probably like when you can't eat it, but it's still in there. And processed foods is not good for me. Now, if you can take processed food, process it any type of way, then yes, can use some stuff. I can't do it, y'all. I was getting sick off of my jams, my jellies. Even when I tried the low sugar and all that, you still got to put that sure gel and stuff in it. It's just, no, it didn't agree with me. So, freezing, dehydrating, and it works out because I can't put my canner on the stove because it's glass top. I don't want to risk that. So everything just pretty much is working out for what I need to do. My body feel a lot better because I'm telling y'all, when I started this live stream, I was still going through it. I know what you're going through. I said, okay, I read that one. Does anxiety meds cause memory loss? I have no idea. You will have to talk to your doctor. I'm not on any anxiety medicine now. One doctor said that he refused to keep putting me through that because what his words was, what makes up a pill is synthetic material. And he's like, he told me, and this when I was 30, he said, you're too young for this. You're too young to be on. He was looking at my chart like they just keep giving you stuff that's not going to help you because the type of anxiety you have, that's why it's making you lose it. It's like some medicines when I was younger made me go into where I had to get rushed to a hospital. They had to give me something to knock me out real quick. It was the side effect from the medicine. Y'all was trying to strip and get to the road. That was in my mind. It was making me hallucinate. 2018, the Celexa this doctor gave me, he gave me 40 milligrams. And I took one pill at 9 o'clock that morning. And I was fine. And then we went over to one of my friends' house. And, that, you know, the kids and stuff was playing, everything like that. And they was talking. And I laid down on the couch because I started feeling crazy. And it was like hours after I took it. And I must have laid there about 2 hours. And when I got up, they was like, hey, how you feeling? This was after my grandma passed. So they was like, hey, how you feeling? Run, they was like, you good? And I'm like, I'm starting to tell them everything they was in here talking about. And they like, no, you was asleep. I'm like, I thought I was asleep, but I heard y'all. I heard everything that y'all was saying, but I couldn't move. My body was like, couldn't move. So they was trying to get me to eat. My hands got numb. It's just like I had nothing in me. So we came home. I went to sleep. In some kind of way, I ended up thinking I was Catwoman in a whole cat suit, everything. It was crazy. So the next morning, I called the pharmacist and I told him what I took and I told him what happened to me. And she was like, "You've never been on Celexa before?" I said, "No." I said, "This is my first time." She said, "He gave you 40 milligrams?" I said, "Yeah, he told me to take one every day at the same time." And she was like, "Look, I can't tell you what to do, but I'm going to tell you this as a physician. Don't take it." She was like, "That one pill that you took yesterday has a 35-hour life." I'm like, "What?" She was like, 35 hours. So if you take it right now, that one is still has a ways to go in your system. And she was like, "You're going to pop a drug test. If you have to go, if you go for an interview or anything where you got to take a drug test, you got to tell them that you on this med, that you took that pill." I'm like, "Well," she was like, "even if it's a month, 30 days out, you got to tell them that you took." I'm like, "That one pill." She was like, "That's a strong medication. Why would he do that?" So I took him and I pulled him down the toilet. No, 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 no. So I didn't know what else to do. I didn't want them to get in nobody else's hands. So I was like, wow, like, yeah. So that was the last time I took something. No, I think after that, because like I say, it was after my grandma passed. So I ended up going to the hospital maybe about a month or so after that. And I think the last thing I had was a Valium. They gave me Valium or something like that. They gave me that at the hospital to calm me down. Then sent me home with something to take every 4 hours that was similar to Benadryl to keep me like calm or whatnot. So after that, that's when the doctor was like, "No, no, 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 no." They just keep giving me, because I wasn't taking it. I took the medication. I was like, "Here, I'm not taking it," because every time I take it, I don't feel right. So I don't want it. I don't like to feel like I'm not in control. I do not like that at all. Whether it's alcohol doing, that's why I never was one, like, I done got, tipsy or something like that in my life, but I didn't like it. It taught me, because I don't like not being in control. No, 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 no. All right, so pretty. Thank you, Avery. Brentley, hey. It's nothing much. Oh Lord. Unsubscribe, Ariana. I'm not finna answer that mess. Unsubscribe. They're calling me bruh and all type of stupid stuff. Y'all folks don't know how to. Y'all do not know. Y'all don't. It's sad. It's pathetic. Faye Williams said not Zoloft. My stomach. Sometimes the acid is so bad I feel like it's in my ears. So yes, post nasal drip. It will GERD will cause post nasal drip. It causes so many different things people don't know about. That's why I say, you know what? Enough is enough. Grapefruit and pickles to help you burn fat. Yep, grapefruit. Too much acid. Pickles, yeah. And I'm gonna tell. Stay tuned to the channel, and you will see why I'm gonna be able to do pickles and things like that. Okay. Hopefully it'll help some of y'all with something quick. What kind of is this? Are you 6 foot tall? You are so tall. How tall are you? I'm not tall. Everybody think I'm tall. I'm only 5'2". I have long legs, but short. And you can look it up. There's like 3 different groups. And I'm in the group of long legs, but I'm short. So I have more legs than body. See, like that what it's saying. Like Ariana said, you need. Oh, PNG said, Ariana, you need some attention. Here you go. That's what I'm talking about. Stand your ground on your health and stay. Thank you, Faye. Aaliyah, hey. I don't really eat bad because I only eat my own cooking. My issue is most likely due to stop taking my meds because I was feeling great. Oh, got you, my Renaissance grandma. Got you. And that will happen. Yeah. Gluten from bacon sandwiches. Bloated. The bread. Yeah. When I got off gluten and dairy, 2020, I went down to 108 pounds. 2020, I went down to 108 pounds when I got off gluten and dairy. And I'm probably finna do it again. Minus the ice cream. I'm about to get off gluten. Because cakes and stuff like that bothers me. And that stuff is full of gluten. So when I make my breads and stuff now, yeah, I can make breads. It's going to be gluten-free. Gluten-free. I went gluten, let me see, for over a year, gluten and dairy-free. And I lost weight. I didn't go to the gym or nothing. It was the gluten, and I think I'm looking at myself, and that's the same way I was before I went gluten and dairy free. The same way I was. You started to look bloated, like, and I got no. And they put gluten in everything. I asked my kid's doctor. I said, is it all right that I take them off gluten? She said yes. She said people do not know what gluten does to your body. That's what she said. So I'm like, okay. And I should have stuck with it. I did. I lost weight. And then I was like, oh, I'm too little. And I went back up. Then I had people that I know saying, oh, you look good. And then I had people that shouldn't have been saying it, but was saying, oh, you too small. At this point, I got another mindset. Forget that. It's about feeling good and your health. You know, you could be small or big and still have health issues that's out of your control. That's one thing I learned. Out of your control. There are diseases and stuff that still can happen whether you in shape or out of shape. Okay. But there are some that is caused by you being out of shape and by you eating, eating wrong. So one thing we know, we're supposed to eat, healthy as possible. Help. I got my not reading that. People have been preserving foods with salt for centuries. Yes, they have, Mama K. And some people can't deal with it, and some people can, and I can't deal with it, honey. I can't deal with it. That's why I say, if you can deal with it, do it. But, you can use less salt, but I got sense to know it. No matter what you put in it, when it sits for a while, everything gets, what is it? It get richer. That's the thing. It gets richer. With me, I barely can eat leftover food. That's why when I cook and freeze, I don't add seasonings. I cook it and I freeze it. I can only add seasonings when I'm finna eat it right then. If I cook it and I freeze it and I know I didn't put hardly no salt in it, when it sits, it's going to hold on, y'all. No, put it right there. When it sits, it's going to get richer and richer. That's with anything. And with me having GERD, that's why leftovers, because it's already seasoned and stuff. It will have to be not seasoned. There's a mindset. Let me slightly. Tomorrow, Perry. Hey. I was put on his meds a few years ago. It made me crazy. Boyfriend, I split for a year. It was that generic. BF was on Celexa when We were first dating. Oh wow, yeah. In my life, I've been on some things I can't pronounce. I've been on Paxil, Lexapro. They did put me on Zoloft one time or something. I done been on Celexa, and like I say, some other stuff I can't even pronounce since the age of 7. This didn't just start. I was, yeah, anxiety and GERD. But you know, and I grew up in a great home with my grandma and my uncle. I was spoiled. That's why Oronde said she's spoiled. He says it now because he heard the stories and stuff like that. And when he went home, when I went home and he met my uncle, he didn't get a chance to meet my grandma. When he met my uncle, that's like my dad, and he met my other uncles and stuff, he's like, yeah, you spoiled. Even now, I'm spoiled. That's what he say. And yes, they do spoil me. So it is what it is. At 37, it's still, so it was nothing like that. It's just my body makeup. Just my body makeup. That's why I did the best I could when I carried my kids. I didn't want to do anything that will, hinder their growth or mentality in any way while carrying them. Yeah, I agree because Mama K, I saw that anxiety is not a mindset. Sometimes you have, like with me, with having the chemical imbalance is because I don't have the cells, a balance of cells. And that's something that's out of my control. Anxiety is not just a mindset. I disagree with that, honey. Somebody that's been dealing with that ever since a child. Mm-mm. Thank you, Tamara. You telling someone to watch their tongue is ridiculous. Oh, y'all two going back and forth. Wow. I'm gonna say I ain't say that. Sandra said more grace for anxiety. Mint tea is good. Oh, y'all finna see. Y'all finna. Hopefully, what I'm about to start doing for myself, hopefully it helps somebody else. Okay, and like I say, I'm not a doctor, physician. Don't take nothing I say and run with it. Talk to your doctor, your physicians, or whatever. But I only can tell you what I have been through, my experiences, and what I go through. So yeah, that's all I can do. And I can show you how I'm finna start back because I'm not new at this. I'm not new at eating healthy. I'm not new at, my mindset when it comes to my anxiety. I've lived with this and I've learned to control it, but I have gotten off my rocker. And sometimes we do that. Sometimes we get off and we need that get back on it. And I'm back on it. As of today, I'm back on it. I don't want to see no junk. I do not want, it's junk in the house, but that's where your discipline come in at. Just because it's there don't mean I gotta eat it. Let me go and make me some hummus or something. I don't have to eat that. I don't eat unless I have noticed I can tolerate fresh garlic, fresh onions. If they're cooked. I can't do that powder stuff out the stove. Can't do it. I can't even eat a can of sardines, y'all. Low sodium sardines or whatever it is and water. I can't even do that because that's what I'm telling you. Whether you, like somebody said about people been doing this stuff in salt, everybody's body is different, yes, but salt, if it's the longer something sit in salt, the richer and stuff it gets, no matter how you do it. And salt for some of us, especially us with GERD, is aggravated by that. So that's why I say me freezing my stuff and doing things like that, I have to do it without seasoning. I'm going back to it. And I mean, I tell Oronde, when I cook it and reheat it up, then you add your seasonings on there. But me and the kids can't take that. We can't take that stuff. I love your look, so cute. Thank you, Bird Breakfast Club. Thank you. Baker, hi. Thank you, Laquanda. Laquanda. Honey, I can't say your name, but you're right. April. I love you too, April. I love everyone. Thank you for that. You look, you good looking big mama. Wait now, hold up, I ain't that big. Now be calling me no big mama now. Come on now. But yeah, thank you for the laugh though. Daisy, that Mississippi accent, kind of miss it. What you mean? You kind of miss that Mississippi accent? What you mean? If you listen correctly, she's speaking about it from her perspective. Everyone, why always black girls so beautiful? Well, thank you. I'm gonna thank you for all the black girls, I guess. I mean, everybody is beautiful though. Everybody, that's your opinion, so I'm gonna thank you as a comment. But everybody is beautiful and handsome and handsome. Real men love you just the way you are. You're right about that. You're right about that. Look, I know I got a little gut and a little thick. I've always had like thick arms, even when I was small. But still, y'all, I can tell when I'm moving around. Like I like to be quick on my feet. When I have a history of being very athletic and stuff, so I can tell a difference. You know, you can tell a difference. Like 148, now 100. Let's get back to that one. If I get 130, I'm fine. Mentally, 130, I'm fine. Okay. That way I'm kind of in between because I allow myself to 135. It's not all about the numbers, but I've already been down recently to that side. So I know the difference in how I feel then to how I feel now. So that's why I'm basing it off how I feel. I feel good. I feel good. Don't get me wrong. It's just that I know I'm not as quick on my feet as I am at 130. Are you in a greenhouse? Yes, I'm in a greenhouse. Kanye was about Lexapro. Shoot, girl, that Lexapro, I was on it at 16. I think that was what had me trying to strip and try to get out the house. My uncle had to hold me down, had to get me to the hospital. And then when I got there, it was a guy. I'll never forget. He was real tight. He was an African doctor that was on call. And he gave me some of that stuff, knocked me out real quick. It knocked me out real quick. Real quick. He sent me home with some because he knew the physician was going to change my medicine and that it probably didn't agree with me. And if it didn't, I was to have that. So it kind of like stopped me until they can get and evaluate what is going on. So, it real quick, even at home. Like, no, you ain't finna go and do nothing. It was crazy. It was the medicine, though. No, you just don't have discipline. Okay, I'm confused though, y'all. Y'all can't be brave. One minute you talking nice, the next minute you talking like sideways, like coming out the side of your neck and stuff. I don't understand that because I don't know which way to take it. I don't know which way to come back at you. And if I come back at you wrong, then I feel bad because I done came at you in a way that I shouldn't have came at you because of what you said. I'm only reading what you say. I don't understand. Ari, hey. I just had 36. The past few years, I have been researching more about spectrum and if my anxiety might actually be related to autism. Next 2 minutes. Oh, wow. Hey, Danny. Thank you for putting my Cashapp in the chat, PNG. I started learning more about that condition. Do push-ups. I ain't gonna do no push-ups. Do you like it? Thank you, Ray. Rep. Thank you. Man, I'm not finna do no knock jokes. Thank you, Millie. I'm bypassing the trolls, y'all, so it's making me go a little longer with y'all comments. Did I miss anything? I actually tripped over my way. Oh, honey bun, you okay, my Renaissance grandma? I don't need you tripping over stuff now. Are you okay? I was just explaining all the different medication for anxiety and stuff. Thank you, Millie. Black is beautiful and kind. Love, treat people how you want to be treated. Yes, Larry. So true. My allergies is acting up. Yes, green. I'm thinking about a third kid. I wouldn't mind keeping the weight. I dislike being 110 and bony. 126 was great look during pregnancy. My cheeks. You missed that? It's my gut for me, even when I lose. And after having that surgery last year, because I keep reminding myself, honey, it ain't been a year since you had that surgery. And I started doing research, and it say anytime you're cut in your abdomen, sometimes it be hard to lose weight. But it's been hard to lose weight in my stomach for a long time since I had got from 137. But I said, you know what, I have a little gut, a little extra meat, but I still need to be with that. It'll go in at 130. It'll go in a little bit, but not flat. And I'm all right with it. I'm all right. Just long as, I'm good. But it's my son. And I think the anxiety, because, for women, they say, what is it? Cortisol? Is it cortisol? Wait a minute, what is it? It's the enzyme that's cortisol or something like that. It's the enzyme that's released from stress. So I have anxiety. So, that's probably, yeah. Hey, Kyra knows 144. How many kids you got? I got 3 kids. Woo, it's a lot of trolls. Y'all are welcome though. Ali, it's okay. Thank you. 4 p.m. Cynthia, you cut off eating at 4 p.m. Got you. New sub. What's your favorite color? Is red. All right, look like I'm caught up on things. So hold on, y'all. Let me put y'all right here. Give me 1 second. All right, y'all. So that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about. Is we gotta stop. We gotta do better. We gotta stop. We gotta do better. I know I do. When it comes to that, and it stops today. It literally stops today. I cannot keep going on having these situations that I know I don't need to have. Thank you. Who's this? Preppy girl. Thank you. I hate when my phone be dimming. Oh, okay. There we go. All right, y'all. Are you prepared for collapse? You talking about with the look. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get there because it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Trust me. So I got to grow as much as I can. As much as I can. Because y'all, I have family in Mississippi and I'm thinking about moving out there. Your channel has been very inspiring over the years. Thank you so much, honey. I want to come back to Mississippi myself. I really do. Swin, hey. Camilla, hey. Good thing because most will not. I know, right? Rap. I was wondering why the jobless rate is so high and seeing all these shows. I understand why. Yes, PG. Hey, what's your name and number? My phone is fixing to die. I will watch you all day long if I could. Thank you, Preppy. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. That's a little weird. That's your property, huh? Bloom. Teaching a toddler colors and flowers to keep watching him sniff flowers. I bet. Thank you, Madison. Hey, Cara. Thank you, Madison. All right, y'all. So I'm finna transplant. We got up to 60 degrees today, y'all. So 60 degrees. 60 degrees. And I couldn't come outside now. starting tomorrow all the way to Sunday at least. That's far as the weather go out. All the way to Sunday. We're gonna be in the 70s. So I cannot wait for that. Well, I'm happy about that. Today was 60. But it's warm here in this greenhouse because I had the heat lamps on. But I wasn't able to come out because of my GERD. I was just trying to get myself together because of it. But I'm telling you, y'all, I am done with that. I'm done with it. Done with that. Thank you, Madison. At one. Love you and your videos. Talk to you next time. Thank you so much, Preppy P. Love you too. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. So I just transplanted the little giant mustard green that I had. Chris Gaming for life said, shut up. You shut up. Go pole kick. Dr. Difficult. Shut the F up. Nobody asked you your opinion, Chris. You're 56 living in your parents' basement. Nobody loves you. You're educated on good content. Oh, wow. Well, that's Dr. Chris. I mean, Dr. Difficult is talking to Chris. Okay. Oh, I see why you said that, because it's Chris Gaming for life. Yeah. This woman here is cultivating her own food, it seems. What a great American. Hey, Wave King. Okay. God, the stuff that comes through here. Oh, said, oh, I'm him, my son. Be quiet. Thank you, Evelyn. Y'all, let me go drop me some more seeds, because these people done. Some of these people are lost their mind. What are you growing? Wave, I am growing everything. If y'all just not coming in, go back to the beginning of this video. I explained a whole lot. If y'all thought my garden was gonna be crazy, it was already gonna be crazy. It's gonna be even crazier, okay? Everything going on and the fact of how I gotta eat. Yeah, so I need to drop me some more seeds. So I'm just a little bit at a time now, dropping seeds, okay? I just transplanted some of those red mustard, giant red mustard greens, and I think I'm finna drop some more of those, because I only had 2 that came up. Then my mom called me okay. Milk. That's nighttime in my country. It's nighttime in my country. Pamela. Hey, Pamela Wilson. Your news and chat. Can you show us up close of what you're doing? All I'm doing right now is just dropping some seeds. I will have a video of a complete tour. Just trying to get stuff together. All I'm doing right now, though, is transplanting and dropping seeds. That's pretty much, that's what I'm doing over here. See if I can bring you a little closer. It's transplanting and dropping seeds without the lighting doing something crazy, okay? Yeah, see, I pull it back because the lighting, it's how the sun is. But that's what I'm doing right now. Thanks, Fizza. If y'all are just coming through, make sure y'all subscribe and check out the channel, y'all. Subscribe and check out the channel. I'm pretty sure there's someone there for everyone. Thank you, Wave. Hey, Olivia. Hi, I love plants. You love plants? Me too. Planting everything. Everything that I can think of to plant. That I have on hand to plant. Oh, it's only shorts. Hi. Can I be on my... Love your greenhouse. Thank you, David. I am not subbing. That is fine, MTT. That's fine. I ain't gonna lose no sleep. I promise you I'm not gonna lose no sleep. I love your channel. Can I be on my, please? I only have one mod, okay? And I'm okay with that right now. What kind of music do you like? I like all types of music. Hey, Clara. So let me drop me a couple more seeds. I'll yell out what I'm dropping. I subscribe to. I just thank you. Who's this? Jack. Oh, Jack. Jack Daniels. Thank you. What in the world? Oh, these people, Lord knows. Okay, let me drop some more seeds, y'all. Scarlet, gorgeous. Thank you. Dakota, thank you. Everybody that's saying they just subscribe, I hope you did, and I hope you watched the channel. I hope you watch the channel. It's a variety channel, so you ain't gonna get bored with just the same old. But welcome. Y'all are honey buns now. I call all my subscribers honey buns, okay? Yeah, I just thank you, cutie. Cutie pie 123. Dakota, thank you. Hey, Willow. Thank you, Scarlett. All right, y'all. I'm going to get y'all messages. Let me go over here and find me some seeds to drop. I'm telling you, I'm dropping everything. Everything that I can drop, I am dropping. Everything. All right. Let's see. Where is my... Oh, they're right here. I think I said I was going to drop what? Some... I want to drop some more of these giant red mustard greens. Giant red mustard is what I'm about to drop me some more of, y'all. And hopefully they come up. I'm not pregnant. I'm just fat temporarily. I'm just temporarily fat. I am not. I got my pants pulled up, so it's got like this little line that is making. Matter of fact, I ain't even finna do that because it's so uncomfortable, man. It just is what it is. I ain't pregnant. I'm fat. That's from eating, okay? Navia. Hold up. Navia? Love your head. Thank you. This is not. I started them about. He said, how long did I start my dreads? I started them about 8 months ago. They grew fast, didn't they? They grew fast. I was just playing. Probably about a year ago. So they still fast for a year. I was just playing. Let me stop listening. This a wig. This is a wig. Ain't no shame in my game. This is a straight wig. Okay, I know you knew because I done snatched off wigs on my channel so many times when they get hot. Yeah, but this a wig. It's a wig. Stop saying I'm pregnant. I'm not pregnant. I'm just fat temporarily. Stop. So nice. Thank you. My garden is plantless. Oh no, we need to get you some plants, Jackie. You know what I just got here? Start to. I am dropping seeds. Y'all check out the beginning of this live. It's going to explain a whole lot, okay? If you just come in, check out the beginning of the live. Thank you, Willow. Thank you, Willow. Reclusive. Thank you. Y'all in the compliment. Oh, that felt good. That burp felt good. Told y'all I'm having GERD issues. YouTube is acting up again. I have to go out and come back in. Okay, PNG, I understand. It was doing that to me yesterday and the day before. You started yours a year ago? What plant should I buy to feel? I'm not finna answer that. I don't know. Yeah, y'all be trying to be funny. What plant should you buy to feel alive and feel me? I could give you one, but I ain't finna sit here and tell you that. I'm not finna see. Woo, y'all be trying to get somebody. Look, I ain't into that. Okay, Hi there. Just wanted to let you know that I'm going to be in today. I don't know you. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. You gonna be in the office? I don't know what you're talking about. My phone is about to die. I have to go. Thank you, Cutie Pie, for coming in. Have a good day. Stay safe. Can I help? I hope your grandma is all right. If you're just coming in, check out the beginning of the live stream. If you want to know the meaning to this live. Right now, I'm just dropping seeds at this point. Hey, Nico. No, I didn't make it. It was made for me. Willow. Well, I have a nursery here that I bought some from, but the majority I start from seed myself. I watch you sleep. What? These people just... Eclipse Divide. Hi. Thank you, Niqua. Thank you, honey. All right, so let's see. Oh. Be careful with zipping it up. Have my son to give me the rest of my things, y'all. Sit down under here. The ones that got stuff growing in it. Be careful because they tender. And then that one right there got some growing. The lemon dream. I think that's it. Thank you. Thank you, that WRD. Thank you, Willow. BTS, thank you. I'm back. I am at 1. Oh my goodness. But I'm still on the charger. Okay, Kitty Pie 1, 2, 3. Thank you. So pretty. I wish you were my. Oh. I'm so ready to get in gardening. Oh, it snowed yesterday, Nico. Oh, honey. Oh no. Thank you, Panji, for putting my cash app in the chat. I appreciate it. Hey, Darlene. All right. So, let me see. Oh. Candice, thank you. Oh, you're in PA. I was like, okay, so it snowed yesterday in PA. Oh my goodness. Hi, I love your videos. Thank you, Goat Key. I'm planting carrots and they are working out really well. That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations. All right, y'all. So I had a couple peppers, and y'all know it's been over a month. If y'all been following me, I told y'all peppers take 8 to 10 weeks. So you got to start them early. I think I started these January. And I'm starting to have peppers come up. Okay. So I just watered the ones down there. These are my Pinata Blend hot peppers. And I have Lemon Dream sweet peppers. 2 came up, so I pulled them from down there so I can put up here in the little area of stuff germinating and all that good stuff. I can't wait for this week. Warmness and no rain. They could get rain at the end of the week, but be able to get some stuff done if it's God's will that needs to be done. Because I got some stuff I need to get moved out of here. Oh, that's what I got to do. That's what I got to do. I knew it was something I got to do. I got to get something done real quick. And that's going to be after this live stream. I am dropping another video today. One y'all may find interesting. So make sure y'all look out for a notification. Bring y'all close because I have to do this. Summer. Go sit, honey. You're doing all that barking. Thank you, Emma. I'm making a tomato garden at my new house. Yes, honey. What you cooking? I'm gardening. Hey, Dakota. My afternoon is going good. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you. All right, y'all. So I'm about to plant some of my tumbling tom yellow tomatoes. And I'm potting these up for a reason. Well, of course for a reason, but a special reason. Yo, chill, baddie. I love my channel. You live beside me. Beside me where? You in Jackson? No, I'm not in Jackson. I like your hat. Thank you, Charlene. You live in Brandon, Mississippi? I know where that is. I'm from Crystal Springs, Mississippi. I'm about 15 minutes, depending on who driving, from Jackson. I lived in Jackson when I turned 18. I got on my own, and that's where I moved to Jackson. From 18 to 21. And then I moved up here. Hey, Nana. Hey, Naisha. All right, I'm finna transplant these. Hope y'all can see. Thank you, Nana. Summer. How to make her presence known to YouTube. Yes, she do, PNG. Yes, she do. I'm planting tomatoes and radishes, and it's turning out really well. Yay! Thank you, Nana. All right. I don't do shout outs, Fizzy. That W that W3 red, whatever you saying. 1 minute you talking like you got some sense, and then you send a old nasty comment like that. I'm glad you two blocked it out and then let it come through, but I see it. That don't make no sense. Jessica, I don't celebrate holidays. Thanks for the close-up view. I better by watching and what you do and show. Thank you, okay, Pamela. Pamela. Okay. Now I know. I thought it'd be like, you know how it's weird. I thought when it's back like that, it looked back like that for me, but I thought it actually be close to y'all, close for y'all. Okay, so now I know. Thank you for letting me know. But y'all, I'm about to go ahead on and end this live stream. I did put a video up earlier today. If y'all watched it, it's a budget meal friendly video. And I'm about to drop another video here in a few minutes, okay? So if you don't get the notification, go ahead and check that out. I appreciate it. Hopefully you like the one I'm about to drop. Give you some ideas or whatnot, or maybe something that, we'll see. But I gotta get this one. I gotta get it out. So be expecting a video here in probably, oh, what the heck. Let me go ahead and drop it now because I already got it set up. Because I know I probably walk off and forget, and it'll be set to drop later. I just dropped the video. It's up now. So just released it. So if y'all check that out, I appreciate it. Let me know what y'all think. No, I don't celebrate holidays. Cajun homesteading, hey, that is my faith. I'm not baptized as a Jehovah's Witness, but I did grow up. That is my faith. I got several family members and everything that is. I'm a work in progress. But that is my faith. Some things I just do not do. Delaware is in the house. Angela said, love it. Thank you. Me too. Got you, Angela. Oh, you're really pretty. Thank you, Alexa. No, you're not. Okay. You have it. Pamela. Huh? I'm lost on that one. But I'm going to go ahead and end it, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. Check out the 2 videos I put up today. I just released one just on here. So yeah, and I will see y'all the next one. Gardening is in full swing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the beginning of this live stream. I am not baptized Jehovah's Witness, but out of all 15 children, I was the only one interested in the truth. Got you. And I understand what you're saying completely, fully. I grew up in the religion. I have a brother that's baptized. My uncle that helped raise me when my grandma is baptized. My biological mama is baptized. I have an aunt that's baptized as Jehovah's Witnesses, and I'm a work in progress. I got on my own, and then I kind of, wanted to experience things myself and then figure out what I chose. And so I went into, people I dated, they celebrate holidays and stuff like that. So I celebrated. At the beginning, when I got up here, I did, celebrate stuff. Not for the meaning, just because basically everybody else was doing it. And then it got to the point where I'm like, no, this not me. This not me. So a lot of y'all be asking me, is Oronde? No, Oronde is Baptist. We have 2 different religions. He don't force me to do anything I don't want to do. I mean, I'm not like that. Can't nobody force me. When it comes to my religion, my faith, nobody can force me to do, and I don't care who it is, what I don't want to do. So, yeah, so I'm a work in progress, but I know the truth all the way. I'm just not baptized in it. And, there's things I won't do. Y'all don't hear me about, even the surgery last year, I denied blood. I won't take blood, and I will not celebrate holidays. Okay. So, and I have other things. I don't gamble. I don't do any of that. So yeah. So I understand, honey. This is my region. I can't keep on. I'm sorry to laugh, honey, but that's how you said it, honey. That's how you said it. Arana don't care. He don't care if him. Look, it's like, it is what it is. He has his beliefs. I have mine. So, and that's just kind of the way it is, He don't even talk about religion with me. I have tried and tried. He don't even go that route. So I'm like, okay, well, all right. Candice, I just joined. Welcome. Pink, you're so. Thank you. Thank you, Pink. Very open communication. Beautiful, thank you. You know what? That third, you got to go, because I can't do you. I don't let you go. I don't know who you are and what you're doing, but you got to go. But the stuff you saying on here is just, I'm glad YouTube is blocking it, because I can't. There's messages, y'all, I'm seeing that it's just, they uncomfortable, and I ain't trying to be caught up in nothing. No craziness. So that person had to go. I don't want to see your messages. Is your hair real? No, honey, this a wig. That's a wig. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure is, honey. Before you talk it out. Huh? Thank you, Pink. Thank you, Candace. At Star, thank you. Oh, I could. Oh, you couldn't tell. Okay, got you, got you. Yeah, and even this was supposed to be one of them. What's them lays from, man? I cut that stuff. I always supposed to have some baby hairs, man. I cut. Oh, I look like with some baby hairs with some dreads. I cut that stuff off, and then I take me an eyebrow pencil, and I go in. That way, it don't be that white scalp. It look like your natural scalp. I go in and color my scalp with an eyebrow pencil. And I cut that lace stuff off. We're supposed to be. I can't do that stuff anymore. I can't install no wig. I ain't never been into that. So I cut that off and then just line it with my hairline. That's it, honey. It's that y'all can't tell because of that eyebrow pencil I used in there on that scalp coat. I got it. The scalp was light. I could start coloring it in, and the lady was like, "You can't cut that part off. That's for the baby hair." Watch me. This finna go. I'm not finna be worried with that. I want to get a wig to throw on when I feel like not being in a short haircut and being somebody else for the day. I don't want to have to install nothing. So in jail, nothing. No, that's too much for me. Let me go ahead and do this. So I hooked it up in the beauty supply store that I got the wig from, but she was like, "What?" So yeah, now I just throw it on and keep on moving. What you talking about? Go ahead and ring me up for another eyebrow pencil because I'm gonna need it. That's just the way it was. Don't mind me asking, what military branch was you in? My husband is a Marine. I wasn't. I'll give you a little backstory on that. I was supposed to join after talking to a recruiter and stuff, and he found out about I had the accident. I had the accident, and he found out about my injuries and stuff. And from my understanding, he probably didn't want to have to do all the extra paperwork, so I ended up not being able to. I didn't even end up doing that. It was just like a talk. When he found out that I had the injuries that I had, it was like. But then I found out later that I probably could have. It's just that he probably didn't want to do paperwork and all this stuff. So good thing is I didn't. Good thing that it worked out that way. But Oronde is I say is a Marine. He's out now, but they had that saying, once a Marine, always a Marine. So that's the way people view him here. Whether he's in or out, he'll always be a Marine. So that's the branch. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you. Thank you, Pink. When you going live, does it feel like you're really talking? Does it feel like you're really talking to us? in a sense. Maybe speaking truth. Go. Yes. I got too much going on that I have to deal with by myself. I ain't got time to be doing all that extra. What kind of plants are you growing? It's talking about everything. It's talking about everything. And look, y'all. If y'all new to the channel, I'll do this in a minute. This thing get hot, I'll do that in a minute. And then just quick as just putting this daggone thing back on like this, sitting this thing up here, getting it lined up or whatnot. It's already colored and everything. Yeah, good to go. I ain't got no shame. I will snatch. If y'all been following me, I will snatch a wig off in a minute. Be out in the garden, it gets so hot. That's why I don't do makeup and nothing. I don't even know how to put that stuff on. Not knocking nobody, but that stuff be getting hot, So I need something that I need to be quick and go. If I ain't got a haircut, or I'm just not feeling. If I ain't got a haircut and I start feeling like I look throw it away, throw on a wig. But I got a haircut. It's just that I want to, be somebody. have a different look today. So that's what I did, just like that. Throw on my wig. Throw on my wig, got no shame. There we go. Bam. Back right. Shades on. And I'm good to go. Good to go. Yeah. There we go. That's just the way it be. If you can see my lace, oh well, honey. I'm not trying. Look, I'm not trying to. I ain't trying to impress nobody. But if you can see it, good eyes. You'll be all right. I think it still look good. Okay, it still look good. So it is what it is. Thank you, James. I'm not Christian, but do you support? Frontline, yes, brief. Thank you. That's why I love black women. Just got to say the style is fabulous. Thank you, Candice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That must be the person who messaged I keep hiding. Probably is PNG. Yup. It's another one in here too. It's like 2 or 3 of them in here, PNG. Thank you, Jacqueline. All right, y'all. So let me go ahead and get off of here. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Like I say, if you new, make sure y'all hit the bell and hit all so you can get all my videos. I just dropped a video while I was here on live. I dropped one this morning in case you didn't get the notification. What else? There was something else I was finna say and I just straight forgot. Oh, check out the beginning of this live stream so you'll understand what's going on and what I'm gonna be doing and what you're gonna be seeing and all that type of stuff. And hopefully it motivates and inspires somebody. We can do it together, y'all. But I definitely have to do it. Yeah. So turn off the green screen. You know, it must look real good. I gotta go and look because a lot of people keep saying it's a green screen. This is a greenhouse. This is no green screen. no green screen. But yeah, y'all. So I'm gonna get off of here. Expect lives. God say the same live every day, doing something. But I'm also putting out videos. Okay, so yes, I like green beans. I like green beans too. So, with that being said, y'all be safe. Yes, I have 3 kids. My son just turned 14 last month. 15. He just turned 15 last month. My one of my daughters will be 14 next month, and I have an 18-year-old come May. Yeah. So with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. And I want y'all to be safe. There's a lot of craziness going on. I love each and every one of y'all, even my supporters and even my haters, okay? And I will see y'all in the next one if it's God's will, okay? Until next time. Bye.